Okay guys, Caitlin Kotick here and welcome back to my channel. Guys, I'm super excited for today. We are going to start to dive into mindset. And I feel mindset is such a huge factor on our everyday life. And a lot of people don't know how to deal with mindset, don't know how to get out of the funk that they're in. And they're stuck with the unknown, and they're stuck just in general. And so I'm super excited that we're going to touch base on that today, and we're just going to dive into things that help get rid of the anxiety, help you get through the day, help you, have that plan B, or not feel as though you're going to be stuck there forever and there's no light at the end of the tunnel. And so what I honestly feel, and I've talked to so many people actually in the course of this week, is a lot of people feel stuck in their plan A. And the thing is what's going on and the things that are actually happening in the world, everybody needs a plan B. And so I feel as though so many people are stuck in their comfort zone. They're stuck within, what the system has for them, or they're just in an area in their life where they don't know how to get out of. And fear is scaring them. Change is something that people really don't like to do. And I feel as though change is the best way for you to get out of your situation. One of these quotes that I like to say to a lot of people is, if you don't have $100 at any given time, your plan A is not working, and you definitely need a plan B. And so really let that sink in for a second. So if you don't have $100 at any given time, okay, and honestly, $100 is actually less than what we should normally have. I'm going to even say maybe even uprise it to $200. If you don't have $200 at any given time, you definitely need a plan B. And so the thing is times are changing, life is changing, but our pays aren't changing. And so in order to run a household, you need multiple sources of income, right? But a lot of people are scared to look outside their comfort zone because, they have the fear of failure. They have the fear of somebody looking over them and saying, hey, like, you're not going to accomplish that. And so they feel it within that, oh my gosh, maybe I'm not going to accomplish it. Maybe I'm not going to get to that next level. But a lot of people need to realize that their opinions don't matter, okay? You're the only person that matters. And how you speak to yourself is a really, really big factor in how you will be successful, okay? And here's the thing. If you're telling yourself on a regular basis, you're not going to do this, or you can't be successful in this, or I'm not going to be able to accomplish this, or I can't help my daughter, or I can't do this because my car's not running, or something along the lines of that, that's exactly what is going to come. So how about switching the mindset? How about switching what you actually should be saying to yourself? How about saying and waking up in the morning, I'm going to make today right. I am going to get up. I'm going to get ready. I am going to make today happen. I am going to make sure that my mindset and what I'm saying to myself is going to bring me to that next level. And so here's a question what I want you guys to ask yourselves right now is, how do you talk to yourself? What do you say to yourself in the morning? Sometimes we wake up and our morning is the deciding factor of what the rest of the day is going to look like. And so ask yourself this question. When you get up in the morning and you just wake up and you're like, okay, today's going to be a great day, right? Instead of saying, I'm not worthy, like, no, you are worthy. I am beautiful. I am going to make today the best day that I can. I am going to make sure that when I talk to people that they're not going to bring me down. I am going to make sure that I am going to be capable of what is being thrown at me or drawn to me today. Ask yourself this too. Actually, this is not even an ask. This is a statistic. It's 90% of what is actually said to you, and 90% of how you react, and 10% of how you interpret it. Okay? Let me rephrase that again. So it's 90% of what you do and 10% of what somebody says. Or maybe it's the opposite. I'm getting confused now. It's all in my head now. I'm getting confused. But what I'm trying to say is that 90%, okay, is how you react to what somebody says to you, okay? So your reaction is the main focus of it all. How you react to what somebody says to you is going to determine the situation you're going to be in. It's going to be that factor of, oh my goodness, like, shoot, like this person just really upset me, but they don't have to upset you because you have control if that's going to bother you or not. You have that control to say, hey, you know what? No, I don't need to hear that today. I'm not listening to it. I know I can do better, and you move on. Right? And so, huge thing is what are you allowing people to allow, like, what are you allowing people to say to you? That's a really huge thing. Like, how are you allowing people to keep you stuck where you are? It's because your mindset is not strong enough to allow yourself to let go of those people. And so you'll stay stuck in the situation you are in because you're allowing your support system, which is not your support system, get in the way. If people are not uplifting you and making you feel good, you're not living. You're in a cage, right? And we don't want to be in a cage. We want to be with people that are going to help us, that are going to uplift us, that are going to inspire us to do better. We want to be around those people that are successful and that really, truly want to change their life. And so ask yourself, do you have that support circle or are you in a cage? And if you are in a cage, it's definitely time to let those wings fly, get out of the comfort zone, and stop allowing people to determine what your days are going to look like and have that plan B, okay? And so how to escape the feeling stuck within. How do you escape it? And so many people are like, you know what you're saying I get, but like, how do you overcome that fear? You overcome that fear by believing in yourself. Believing in yourself is the best way that you are going to overcome it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I never believed in myself back then until I told myself that, you know, I'm going to wake up in the morning and I'm going to love me because that's all I need to know. I'm going to love my family. I'm going to do whatever it is I need to do in order for me to feel good about myself. And I'm not going to let anybody determine what my day looks like because I'm the one that's in control of it. And so are you. So when you wake up, make sure you're telling yourself the good things in life, okay? I am worthy. I am more than worthy, okay? I'm going to make a huge difference in my life. I'm going to make a difference in other people's lives. I am fit. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am all these positive things you're going to want to say to yourself, okay? And when you say them to yourself, feel them, believe them. Give yourself that time, even maybe meditate and just give yourself that time to feel that within. Feel what you're saying, okay? Make it reality of what you're saying. A huge part of it is what you say to yourself, okay? Take that chance. There's nothing wrong with taking that chance. Failure is the best way of success. It is the path to success. Failure is how you're going to make that next step to your future of success. If you're not failing, you're not having any success and you will never have success because failure builds success, okay? And you're probably like, well, that's crazy to say, but it's true. If you're failing, then you're succeeding because the best times for you to grow is in the valley. And you're like, probably, yeah, right. It is. It's in the valley. The best time for you to grow is in the valley. It's in the hard times because you know what? The only thing you can do is believe in yourself and take yourself to that next step. Take yourself to that next level because you're believing that you can. So how do you escape it? You talk to yourself with grace, with gratitude, with love because you are you, okay? You don't let your support system take it down. And if that's the case and that's what you're doing, they need to be replaced, okay? Get rid of that support system and do what you need to do or do what you need to do now so that you can replace what you need to in the future, okay? Take that chance. Honestly, guys, when I started to do these types of things, everything changed for me. Like when I started to wake up and I started to talk to myself with grace and gratitude and love within myself, everything changed for me because it was time for everything to change. And how it was going to change is if I did it, okay? Instead of making excuses every day and excuses of why this is not working and why this is not working, how about you just do it? Excuses are never going to get you to that next level. Excuses are never going to allow you to make it to that next step. So here's the thing. Excuses, I wrote this down because I really want to make this right. Excuses make today easy, but they make tomorrow hard. Discipline makes today hard, but it makes tomorrow easy. Okay? Let that sink in for a second. So excuses is, the easy way out, but it's going to make tomorrow that much harder because you didn't be and do what you were supposed to do today. And so why not give yourself the discipline now so that tomorrow isn't as hard as what you may think might be. And you're going to wake up tomorrow feeling way better about yourself because you didn't let anything come to bring you out, to keep you stuck in that area that you don't want to be in, and that you're out into the blue and you're blossoming and you're being that person you need to be. And so honestly, guys, I really just felt that within, like I said to a couple people about it and just how they're feeling stuck. And, how you're going to get out of that is just really, truly believing within yourself, having something to listen to, talking to somebody that's going to listen, but having that support system around you. And so honestly, guys, I hope this helped. I hope this is going to take you to the next level. I hope if you haven't subscribed, you're hitting that subscribe button because there's going to be more videos about motivation, but like just being stuck, but just, just different types of mindsets that we're going to be talking about in the near future. And I just want you to be able to get that. Okay. So other than that, guys, I'm just going to leave it with let the day have the best you, and we are all going to chat soon. Bye, guys.